Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? So we're just getting started up. We're going to be farming bronze whelpling tonight. I'm going to be doing a group farm, and anybody that joins in on stream is more than welcome to come along. So I'm myself just going to start heading that way, and then whenever I get there, well, on my flight there, I will set up the party, and anybody that's willing to join can join. Tonight we're going to be farming at Horde. Ooh, mosquito. Let's see. So anybody that's on NA Horde can pick up on the group. Let's see. My YouTube always messes up whenever I try to look at chat after I start. Let's see. There we go. I think it glitches out every time I go live. It's like, this is way too much to handle. Hey, what's going on, Robert? How are you doing tonight? So, like I said, if anybody is on Horde and wants to join in on the farm, I am going to make my group now. Let's Yeah, so we're going to be farming the bronze whelpling tonight. I thought it would be fun to kind of do a stream farm, have anybody that wants to come and hang out, come and farm. We need 5 people, and then just kind of spend the night seeing how many of them we can get. The main reason why I'm kind of promoting bronze whelpling farm tonight is because probably in the next day or two, I hope to put out a complete guide on all of the vanilla pets. So we're going to kind of work our way through all the expansions and essentially kind of go over which ones to farm, which ones to get from vendors, which ones you get from events, and also which ones you can craft. And this is one of the ones from vanilla that's a great one to farm. So that's why we're starting out this one tonight. Let's see. This is honestly my first time coming over here as Horde. So essentially you come over here to Blasted Land. There's a hold. I think it's right here, either right here or right here. Whenever we get there and we actually discover it on this tune, then I'll be able to tell you guys for sure. And essentially you can solo farm this, so that's a good upside. But if you 5-man farm this, then you can essentially force spawn it, which is also really nice. in there. Looks like we just have Swamp of Sorrows to go, and then we'll be there. There's got to be a faster way. Maybe not. Let me see here. Got to move stuff out of the way to keep an eye out on our group finder. Like I said, if anybody is just tuning in, if you're on Horde, come and hang out with us. We're going to do a Horde farm tonight, and then maybe tomorrow or the next day we'll do the same farm, and we will we'll do Alliance side. All right, let's go talk here. Make sure that we are in the old zone. There we go. Ooh, laying out a little bit there. There we go. Alright, blasted lands before. Uh-oh. There we go. Thermal hold. Keep. Let's see here. Yeah, so if you guys are just tuning in, if you're on Horde, hit me up. We have a party going. Once we get the party to 5, then we'll start the farm. And we're going to be farming for the bronze whelpling. Alright, well, everybody tuning in. Anybody tuning in, we're going to be farming the bronze whelpling. We're going to be doing horde side today. So if anybody's interested, I have a custom group up. You can see here, Mossmill's Bronze Whelp Farm. We need a 5-man group, and we will go after it. Yeah, that's very nice. 600K in 5 days. That's a win. Well, if we don't get enough for a party, then we will go and farm some other stuff. Always plenty of things that we can farm. Oh, are we over? This would. Going up hitting nuts from farming scavenge. Yeah, you will. That'll make you go insane. Well, I get nobody in the group, so I'm gonna delist it for a little bit and come over here, and we're gonna farm the Hyacinth Macaw pet. Oh yeah, I've had a bunch of people that comment they're from EU. It's really made me think whether or not I should have one of my accounts have like a EU, so I can have a foothold over there as well. So this farm over here is a nice little farm. You come to this little island right here, and if anybody is horde in the stream right now, you can join in. Just message me if you're on NA in the chat, and I'll try to get you over in the group. We'll come over here and we'll try to group up and farm some of the think it's the Hyacinth Macaws and the Razzy. I'll have to look at the name again. Little Raptor pet. They both drop from over here. But they're essentially like zone drops in northern Stranglethorn and the Cape. However, really the best spot to farm them, or has been for a very long time, unless it just recently got nerfed, I haven't come back over to the spot in a while, is this little island over here that has all these volatiles on it. That. Lesser water elemental. Okay, so let's make a macro real quick. Boom. I'll do keep binding, and we'll put it to my favorite spot, which is numpad. Let's see. Okay. Again. Shadowlands. Honestly, I don't think that we're gonna see it until like very earliest. It'll be like November. That's just my opinion. I think that they're kind of taking it slow this time around, which is exactly what we want, and I think they're doing everything right. Casting on fire. Ooh. Am I not? There we go. The Infernal. Oh, there we go. Get this all set up on this tune. Alright. Oh. Alright, so now we got that. Actually, let's set this up to... Oh, no. There we go. Set the default, then action bomber. There we go. Should be able to use my toy. Toy line. Oh, you can. Ooh, nice. All right, there we go. So essentially, guys, we're just gonna run around here and then loot everything. See what we get. And this is a good farm for the Macaw pet and the Razzy Raptor pet. But if we can get 4 other people in the group then more than welcome to come. This is going to be a horde farm tonight, and the more that we have, we can actually start force spawning these guys. So that's the goal. Let's see. Let's just disable all. See if that helps at all. Seems a little laggy. Still laggy. Man, really laggy. Let's go to full screen. That help any of our lag there? Yeah, it did. There we go, that's what we needed. Manuel, you ready for Shadowlands? I don't know if I'm quite ready for it to get here yet. Well, let's see. Well, hold on guys, having some technical difficulties. We'll be back in just a minute. There we go. Now I'm back. Yeah, beta. That's essentially when I think it'll come out. November, October, somewhere around in there. Also, I wouldn't mind if they ended up pushing it back. If they did it for the right reasons and they were trying to like do quality control stuff, I wouldn't have any problem seeing it back to like 2020. That's just me personally. I know a lot of people aren't into all that, but That's just me. I'd rather them come out with a complete and finished end product than something half-assed. So let's give this a shot. We'll do this again. Let's see. We'll start group. Okay. There we go. If anybody is joining in now and wants to come and help this become a hyperspawn, then we need 5 people total. Anybody that's horde is more than welcome to join the party. And I just posted the party. Macaw farm. Yeah, Skyreach is, I mean, Skyreach is Skyreach. It's just, it's kind of hard to beat it if you don't have, if you have Legion skinning, you can beat it by doing Eye of Ashara. However, you have to be decently farmed, or you have to be decently geared, and you have to be able to essentially pull a majority of the dungeon at one time. Oh, you know, but I thought we'd just have some fun tonight. Do like a couple different pet farms. See if we get groups going, and see if we can't like hyper spawn some pet farms. And then, you know, whatever I was thinking, whatever we get from this week's stream spawn like farms, then I would use that in a giveaway for next week's stream. Oh, sweet. There we go. Gizzo, we're doing the, this is a really good farm for getting the Macaw pet. Sells, normal average is like anywhere from 18 to 20k across servers. Farming these little volatiles, guys. Storm Rage, no. This is, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're, as long as you're horde, you can sign up for the farm tonight. But yeah, my main is on Storm Rage. This is my horde character that I've been leveling up and using for multi-boxing over here on Bleeding Hollow. So what I was thinking is that we may do this farm tonight for horde, and then maybe do like a bronze whelpling or emerald whelpling farm tomorrow or the day after for Alliance. But like I said, anybody just joining in, we're doing a horde farm tonight. Gonna be farming up the macaws. Gotta get those pretty birdies. These guys also drop a bunch of elemental water and globe of water, so hey, thanks, Captain. I enjoy being able to try to pass on some of the knowledge that I've gained over the years. That's why I do it. And I get it. I enjoy getting to talk to all you guys because I learn stuff daily. There's always room to learn. Get a bunch of essence of water and globes of water from this farm at least. What are they going for on this server? Ooh, I gotta put my add-ons back on. Let's see. Back on at least. And then I turn on. There we go. Go. All right. So anybody just joining in, if you have a horde character, hop on over here, get in the farm. We're gonna be farming up the macaws. Woohoo! There we go. So all right, Beta, you want to take the far side, and I'll take this side then. We'll just kind of half run back and forth and start hyper spawning these guys. Anybody else is more than welcome to join in. Just made 5 druids today for farming. Damn, nice hero. It's the way to do it. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Ooh, Sean. Just coming back now. Do you have any rep? Do you have any of the reps up at all? That'll pretty much determine whether or not, or what my course of action for you will be. Daniel, we're farming up, well, apparently we're farming up a bunch of globes of water and essence of water, but no, they're little Raptor pet and the Macaw pet. So they have their world drops from Northern Stranglethorn and the Cape. And if you force spawn these little dudes, then you have a really good chance of getting them, because there are a lot of these guys. And after we get a couple more in here, then we'll be able to really start force spawning them. Anybody that is just joining in with us right now, you're more than welcome to join in on the farm. I have a custom group up, Modest Mills Macaw Farm. Is that spelled right? Fam? Oh, okay. We'll keep it as fam. Everybody's family here. So all you gotta do is be horde. We're gonna do a horde farm tonight. We'll do an alliance farm tomorrow, and then join in, and we'll start hyper spawning these guys. Yeah, it is a lot of fun to do that. Damn, 23. Oh shit. And the majority of this, why I'm kind of going over this farm and this spot, for anybody that wasn't here earlier when I was talking, I'm soon going to be putting out a complete pet guide. So we're kind of going to be going over all pets that you can get from vendor, farming, professions, or events. We're going to be going over what their average is and everything like that. So the one that you guys should see probably in the next day or two is going to be all the vanilla pets. And that covers this one that we're doing here tonight. All your reps are revered. So revered, I mean, that's not bad. All of them are revered. It depends on kind of what you want to do. So what's your item level? Here we go. Got another one in here. Rand, you on the stream? Sweet. Welcome, welcome. Well, anybody coming and hanging out, we got 2 more spots. All you gotta do is be Horde. Like I said, tonight will be Horde Farm, tomorrow will be Alliance. Love you.
Love you.
I have it on mute.
Don't forget to unmute.
I know, right? What, from 448 to about 460. All right. Yeah, well, it doesn't always work. So, let's see, 448 to 465. I would say can't go wrong with running freehold. I like doing the tide spray lens shuffle. That's like where I've made, you guys can see here on this server. It's like 70 and then boom, 360. Made a lot in the tide spray linen shuffle. I do that a lot. I buy it cheap. I post on trade chat that I'm buying it cheap, and then I just buy in bulk. I would do that. I would do rubbery flank farming is always good right now. I would do dredge leather if it's okay on your server. You just gotta make sure. I always like doing. I'll stand by it until it's completely dead. I love corrupted zone fishing. Gloop still makes decent profit. But you know, you can make a lot more with viperfish. So you can do viperfish. Viperfish and Nagitar sells really well and sells for pretty high. I think even on this server, which is pretty high pop, it still sells for, you know, at least 30 gold. And then from there, I mean, just do a bunch of open world forums right now. Unless your server is different, I would check your servers and see like if any of your professions are actually profitable right now. Most of the high like profit professions are just tanking right now. I can scrape by and make profits with my alchemist on my high pop server, and that's only because I have somebody that I buy all my herbs from really cheap. I've known him for a while on Dentard. So I mean that's really the only reason why I can do it and make profit. On Storm Rage, I can't make profit. Even with the procs, even with anything like that, I can barely push profit if I'm mess making potions. Yeah, Tide Spray and Linen Shuffle is still good if you can get it under 1.9. Ooh, nice. It's a cool little gun. Well, if anybody's just tuning in, just so you guys know, we're doing Horde Farm tonight. If you guys want in, go ahead and look for the group, Modest Mills Macaw fam, and we need 2 more spots. And then we can really get cooking here. Boom. All right, let's see. Test for Linen Shuffle. Yep. Well, it depends. I'm across a lot of servers, so it fluctuates a lot. So on Dentard, I think it's selling for like anywhere from 5 to 6K. Storm Rage is anywhere from 2 to 4, and I haven't started doing anything on Bleeding Hollow yet with the glue. Yep, craft legs, sell to the vendor. It's a lot more profitable if you're Horde. It's always better to be a goblin, like literally a goblin, because you get the stuff for cheaper from the vendors. And you don't have to be exalted. If you're not, then you have to be exalted to be able to buy the nylon thread cheaper. It's not a whole lot cheaper, but when you're doing it in the amount that I'm doing, which is, you know, I'm flipping anywhere from 50 to 70K Tide Spray linen at a time, then yeah, you start saving a lot when it goes from 58 to 46 or 47, I think is what it is with Exalted. Oh, we're getting some cool little transfers. Oh, you're on Bleeding Hollow? Sweet. I am definitely newer to the server, so I've been having fun. A friend of the stream has, our friend of the channel has helped us get our feet wet with multi-boxing on the server, so I'm gonna be sticking around for a little bit. Oh, Geza, sorry, missed your comment earlier. I remember that. Farm for suggestion for someone that needs 2 tokens. Well, let me ask you this: do you need 2 tokens a month because you're supplying game time for someone else, or do you need 2 tokens a month because you're multi-boxing? Yeah, the 2x4 farms are probably the better right now. only because you're going to see raw gold, and then over time you can do the raw gold and then start doing flips on the auction house. Oh, okay. Right now, for making that much, without professions, I mean, essentially, if you no-lifed 2x4 farms, you could hit that pretty easily. But without professions, you're gonna have a hard time right now. Just being honest, unless you have capital. Now, if you have, you know, if you're say you're sitting on like, you know, 500, 600K, you could do it, but you're gonna have to play the auction house. So, I mean, a majority of my gold is made off of professions or some form of professions, whether it's crafting stuff into pants for me to vendor, or, you know, actually crafting the stuff with alchemy and getting the procs and selling stuff. I mean, it all comes down to professions, really. I do Voldoon personally. I like multi-boxing Voldoon. Just kind of sit there and it's a lot of raw gold. There's always groups up. You can do Mechagon. Mechagon works too, or Voldoon, whichever one you can find cheaper or easier. I don't think I would be too picky. Well, anybody's just, you know, coming into the stream, we're doing a horde farm tonight. If you have a horde tune, hop on in. We need 2 more. Name of the group is Modest Mills Macaw Fam, and we're just gonna chill out here for a while and farm some pretty birdies. And apparently get a shit ton of essence of water and globe of water and elemental water. Just get all the waters. Nice cloak. Yeah, pretty much all the presses are in decline right now. The major stuff that I'm still making profit on are deep sea bags, embroidered deep sea bags, embroidered deep sea satin, stuff like that. And of course the old world crafts, but there's just so many of them. I essentially just mass make everything that I have, post it, and then whenever it sells, I make more. But really and truly, professions are a must. Oh, good lord, I have not done the frozen orb shuffle in God knows how long. Yeah, Crusader. Really? Are you doing, are you farming Zenithid? What's going on, Jukers? No, I haven't done any of the Eye of Ajara today. The river area. Yeah, so I mean, depending on what the prices are on your server, if you're 5-man multi-boxing, you should be doing Zenithid. Because then it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're, you know, hitting a loss, a little bit of a loss on one character, your other characters are going to make up the slack. Yeah, because it's going to be investment either way. Like whenever I started doing alchemy and tailoring on my main, I switched from jewel crafting inscription. It cost me about 150k to level everything up. So I mean, it's an investment, but I made way more than that back. Oh, Crusader, you got to get over in Najatar. Jukers, I'm not planning on doing any of it tonight. But I don't see why I couldn't do some in a future stream. Tonight, for anybody that may or may not just be coming in, if you have a Horde tune and want to come and hang out, we need 2 more characters. We're doing this. Modest Mills Macaw fam is the group, and once we get 2 more, we'll be able to pretty much hyper spawn these guys. Manual, take it easy, get some rest. Yeah, sweet, log in. Let's see. Oh, the maps in the area. Oh, yeah, so in Najatar you're going to be going off after Osmolite, or if you have mining, or Zenithid, which is the herb. Crusader, what server are you on? Drum, morning. It's 9:30 at night. What are you talking about morning? But good morning. Juker, you gotta just drink a little bit more coffee and stay up. Who needs sleep? Sleep's overrated. $5:30 a.m. Time for a nice cup of coffee. No pet drops yet. We'll get some, maybe if we're lucky. Yeah, the transmog is kind of decent. Haven't seen anything crazy drop yet, but yeah. I mean, if anything, guys, we will walk away from this farm having more globe of water, elemental water, and essence of water than we'll ever know what to do with. So, there's always highlights. You'll never have to go back to your bank and say, do I think I have some globe of water? You'll just have like 10, 15 stacks. Is this better than Twilight Highlands? No, it's a little different than the farming that I was doing the other night. We were straight up force spawning the other night. And you need a little bit more than 5 people to make that farm happen. You need 8. Oh, look. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Oh, see? There you go. College student. So just take another Adderall and then we'll be good. Sleep's overrated. Quarantine. Have war mode off. Yeah, I have war mode off. I think it's war mode off. Yeah. Well, if anybody wants to join in, horde characters, we just need uno más. Ooh. That's over protocol. Have fun. Farm a bunch of them up and then sell them as a mount package. That's the best way you can get gold from those. Look at all those elemental pieces. Modest Mills. Yeah, Emmanuel, I do. You know, probably with Shadowlands, I may stream some more of that kind of stuff. I don't know. It all depends on if everybody wants to actually see me do that kind of stuff. I really enjoy getting to do the farms like this. But if people want to see me do, you know, like mythic stuff, then I can do that as well. Not really into the raiding, although I would love to get into it. It's just rough pugging a group, so I get annoyed. But But no, I like doing Mythic Plus a lot. Jeekers, if you look for the group, we have a custom group, Modest Mills Macaw Fam. You can join in. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, good night. Take it easy. Enjoy some sleep. Come on, we gotta get one of these little bastards to drop. Only 26. Good God. You can get a lot of Zenith in an hour, man. Especially if you're multi-boxing. Jeekers, it shows that says no player found. Hey Golden, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, for doing the refarming the macaws. Yeah, Jeekers, what server are you? Yeah, I'm on NA. I haven't had any drop yet, but maybe if we get one more in here, we can start really putting some punishment on these guys. Let's see, let's try this again. Oh. It told me that I cannot invite players from that realm. Well then. Like it legit told me that I couldn't. Are you Alliance? Or does it just not want me playing with people from that realm? Cannot invite players from that realm. That's interesting. Baka. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cannot find player. Well, shit. Do you not see my custom group up? Try to join the group. It should be still up. Golden, how you doing tonight? Let's try this again. Boom. Now see if you see it. Nice. Oh shit. Damn. All right. We got one. Hell yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see how many we can get. Bunch of decent little transmog though. Ooh. Dream Singers, nice. Let's see. I need to see if it's a. Is it a unique transmog? I am on Bleeding Hollow. It is. It's a classic world drop. Nice. Well, if you guys don't know by now, you will know eventually that I am a transmog whore. So those will be going over for me to learn. Let's see, this is over here on this little bitty island over here at Northern Stranglethorn. Kill a bunch of these dudes, get in a party, have a bunch of fun, get a shit ton of Essence of Water, Globe of Water, and Elemental Water, and then also get the Hyacinth Macaw, which we've already gotten one, so that's nice. If anybody's tuning in and is Horde on NA, you can join the group Modest Mills Fam, and we are doing the farm. We need one more. No, it's because you're on EU. That sucks. Sorry about that. But if it makes you feel any better, the bigger that we grow as a community, the more accounts I'm going to get, and I do plan on having at least one account EU within the next maybe year or so. So then we can have a bunch of fun and do a bunch of EU farms as well. Nice, nice. Yeah, hell yeah, we'll do some leveling. Oh, shit. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'll go grab some water. Be right back. I'm back. Even if it's a new account. That sucks. I'll have to check into that. Let's start a loot appraiser, because I'm actually getting some pretty cool little transmogs. Oh. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I have no problem doing that. Alright. Let's see this group loot come in. You guys wanna, so it's not just me in dead silence. Hear the ding-dings. The music over here is, I forgot, it's actually kind of nice. Let's turn down master volume just a little bit. There we go. Sounds good. Take your time. But you got all the globe of water, essence of water, and elemental water you could ever need. Good God, like it legitimately, how much do we have right now? Hold on, let's see. Oh, really? Oh, this just shows you how lazy I am now. D-Junk has absolutely just ruined me. Yeah, man. Life's going good. We're sitting on islands, so I can't complain. Oh my God. Really? Who in their right mind is going to pay 400 gold? Look at that min buyout on my server. Who in their right mind is going to pay 400 gold for Essence of Water? Elemental water and global water. Ahmet, what's going on? Well, if you guys are just tuning in, anybody has a Horde character that is on NA, we are looking for one more to make this a beautiful 5-man hyperspawn. Let's see. Essence of water, elemental water is normally always cheap. Let's see. Ooh, it's really cheap on my server. 25 silver on mine. More than welcome to join in the group if you're Horde NA. Just check the custom group minus no spam. We got one more spot. And yeah, I guess lazy people. Good God, if you just multi-box this spot for a couple hours, you'd never have to go shopping for any of those ever again. EU Alliance. Gotcha. Yeah, I gotta start working on my next accounts and stuff like that so that I can be able to play with everybody. Then we'll just make it where it's like, you know, all over the place. Ooh. Nice. Emblazoned hat. That is a wonderful looking transmog. Let's see. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, we had this one drop earlier. The Dream Singer's leg guards. Nice purple male scale looking transmog. I love transmog. Absolutely love transmog. Oh. Now that's cool. Defenders, Spalders. So those, if I'm not mistaken, I'll hang on to those because those are a twink item, if I remember correctly. Just can't remember what class they are a twink item for, and that's why they actually sell. I always love playing around with twinks and getting, like, you know, the best gear that you possibly can for level 1 or level 2 or some crazy shit like that. Actually, if I wasn't so lazy with putting out the videos or behind on putting out the videos that I want to put out, I started doing it on a priest. Got level 1. I was gonna do a little like just fun little WoW side series where I would essentially try to get 100 kills in duels, and you have to get 100 kills in a level in duels before you can go to the next level. So like start at level 1, and then you have to get 100 kills in duels before I can go to level 2, and then just kind of level up that way. Take me forever to do it, but I thought it was fun because then I was going around and like trying to find out like exactly what the best armor is that stacks with this even at level 2, and you know what quests that I have to go like way out of my way for to get the best wand for level 2, and you know, all that fun stuff. Yeah, classic farming spots, BC and Lich will always hold very, very, very special places for me. Ooh, nice girdle. Any of the ones like that, make sure you keep and put up on the auction house. That glimmering is, or if you want to learn it yourself, that's cool too. But that glimmering is a unique appearance item. So that's the only way you get that appearance. So it'll sell. It may take a little while to sell, but it'll sell. Anybody else gotten the pet while I've been babbling away? We are farming, well really we're farming, apparently we're farming all of the waters that we want, like, elemental water and all that fun stuff. But on a serious note, we are farming the Hyacinth Macaw pet. We already got one so far. Yeah, Golden, from the sounds of it, you and I work way too much to be able to devote as much time we do to retail and classic. Oh shit, there we go. Got another one. Damn. 2 so far. If we can just get one more person from the stream or anybody that wants to come and play, we are we're doing a horde farm, and we'll be able to spawn these guys a bunch faster. Do a little hyper spawn. That's pretty nice though. Let's see, like maybe an hour and 20 minutes in, really an hour into farming the spot. Oh. Normally about 15 to 20k. Let's see what they go for on my server. Look at that though. That's why they go for so much. They are pretty. Holy shit. On my server, they go for 41K, apparently. Not as long as you may think. So you can see here it's a 0.02 sell rate. People definitely buy them. Also, you know, the way I look at it is if you're wanting to get into pets, it's kind of hard. This is just me being honest. It's kind of hard to get into pets and be serious about selling pets if you're only selling pets on one server. If you're willing to do pet arbitrage and you're willing to kind of go around to different servers, buy on different servers cheap, bring them back to other servers, all that kind of stuff, you can make a lot of gold on pets. You can make a lot of gold on pets just sitting on one server. However, depending on whether or not you're medium, low, or high pop, it may take a while. Damn, you got one earlier for 6K? You stole that. Looter prisoner going up again. Oh damn. Got another one. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. And a bunch of good transmogs too. It's an awesome little farm. And Crusader, if you're still in here, you know, if you bring your little 5-man group over here and farm this, you'd be set. Absolutely. Actually, normally farm is so low. See, it wasn't until I began making a YouTube channel and streaming and all that kind of fun stuff to where I was able to start finding groups to farm all this stuff. So most of my farms have always been solo. So this is awesome. It's a lot harder to convince people that are not into gold making or anything like that to be like, hey, do you want to go to this really small island in this remote part of a classic zone, and there's just one mob that spawns there, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit there, we're just gonna kill them all night. But I love it because I can get you guys to come out here and do it with me, and it's so much fun. you say? Can't trade the macaw. Did you learn it? Did you learn it then cage it? I think either way you still won't be able to do it because I think we're on different servers. Don't think it'll let us trade. Unless you're on Bleeding Hollow. Ooh. Golden Iron Destroyer. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Nope. It's all good. Thanks, I appreciate it anyway. Enjoy the pet. I'm not worried about getting it. Just as long as we got people in the group getting them. That's what all this is about. Yeah, Golden is definitely hard to find groups. Hey. You know? Don't be hating on my female Torin. Don't you do it. Hey, at least I just stayed with the channel name and didn't do some kind of, cow pun, like utterly terrific or something like that. The hammer. Unusual as fuck. Well, where did you think baby Torrens come from? Think you just dug them out of the ground or something? Getting a lot of unique transmogs. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even pay that much attention to it. I just picked Tauren and then picked Druid and then didn't even check to see whether or not it was a female or a male until you actually just mentioned something. I spot this count like maybe a day or two ago. Or well, this character. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, I do have a Discord. I do. I gotta be more active on there. I had it up for a while. There's a bunch of people on it. I'm glad that my character could be rare in itself. I like it. So if I'm rare, does that mean that it increases my chances? Or holy shit! How many are we counting here? Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, now that's just mean. Not only one Bruiser mount, but at least 8. Six. I don't need 6. I just need 1. And yes, I know that if you're multi-boxing and it's under your account, you have it on all of them. It's a joke. It's a joke. Release the Raptors. Yeah, no shit. It was like 12 Raptors then. Who's that? There's a finger. It's a ring. Yeah, she just says that just to make you feel less insecure. If you want to know my opinion, yeah, it's pretty much a must. Let's see. I can post Discord. Here, let's see. Boom. And there we go. So, anybody wants to join the Discord, more than welcome to join. And then if you want, then we can start doing the farms in Discord. So we will, let's see, we'll give this farm, guys, till at least 11. So another 40 minutes. See how many more we can get in 40 minutes. I gotta work tomorrow, then I'll be off for 4 days, so we'll be good. Then we can have some real late night streams. Most of the time, druids are pretty much a mandatory, in my opinion, for farming. They just make everything so much easier. They're better for herb farming, they're better for multi-boxing, they're better for, 2x4 farming. They're pretty much better for farming just about anything other than very, very specific things. Witch druid? Oh, that's just preference. I have to be honest, the my troll druid that I have looks pretty dope. Is it profitable to farm here? Oh, absolutely. Now, if you're trying to get your long boy, and you're wanting to be as optimized as possible, this farm probably isn't what you want to do. But hey, it's all good. I enjoy getting to do these and have fun. So can't have fun, what's the point of playing the game? Yeah, if you like leveling druids, then don't use it. Druids are very hard workers. It'll be whatever it is then. I'm sure if you got, a bunch of boosts laying around or something, I'm sure that it'll just switch over to. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're getting some pretty good transmog drops. Beaten stick. It's my beaten stick. Beatings will continue until morale improves. Oh, you know why it doesn't show loot appraiser is so low? Dang it. I was wondering, I was like, damn, that's really low. And it's because I have it set on vendor cell. There we go. Oh, but now it's gonna jack it up because apparently everybody on my server is selling essence of water for 400 gold. Alright, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna see how high we can get our looted item value. Not that it's actually what we'll get for any of this, but you know, just for shits and giggles. We'll see how high we can make it go. Alright, what's going on? Good to see you back. Whooping sick. Andrew, I must say that you're from the south, because you even spelled out whooping. I don't know very many people from the north that say whooping. $96 and 25. Yeah, that's because everybody saw you on your videos farming it. And they were like, "Oh, let me go jump on that," and then it tanked again. Everybody forgets about it, but you know, it's essential for anybody that's farming up old world or is trying to level an alchemist, and you have to have it. In the US. Somewhere in the US. I've hidden my location in a bunch of little messages for you to find on every stream. It's going to be a 20-word sentence that tells you exactly where you can find me. You have to pick out the words from my streams. Yeah, I didn't think BFA was bad. Look at, what are you doing over here? You just, hey, you look a little too comfortable there. See how it is. You get your macaw and then you start slacking. Just messing with you. The Hyacinth Macaw. That is it. Boom, boom, boom. I think I'm the only one that hasn't had one drop yet. Which, like I said, is perfectly fine. You know, like I said, it's not the point of this. I'm showcasing the farm. I'm gonna be doing a if you guys weren't here in the beginning, I was talking about it. I'm gonna be doing a classic pet guide. Essentially talking about, you know, where you can go to farm each one, which ones are farmable, which ones are, you know, how cageable pets work, all that fun stuff. Pet arbitrage, going to be going over a little bit of all that in the beginning. And then starting off with classic, going over all the pets that you can get. Vendor pets, farming pets, vendor pets, and pets from events. And then we'll move on from there. We'll go Burning Crusade. We'll just go down the line. So that should be out in the next couple of days. Yeah, the Hyacinth Macaw is one of those pets that, I mean, it has a pretty good turnover. I haven't had one sit in my bags for more than a month or two before it sells. No, I think more of what you find is it's not necessarily that they don't appreciate them. I think like it's the second part that you were saying is they just don't really know about them. So then what happens is then they don't know about it, and then they fall down the rabbit hole and they start finding out about pets. And they look everywhere, and then they're like, "Ooh, I can get this pet here, this pet here." And then they come and try to do this on their own solo, and they spend 5-6 hours doing it and don't get anything, and then they get discouraged and just go to the auction house and buy one of ours, which is why we stay in business. Nice recipe for overstrength. I think I needed that one on the server. Ooh. Fireline's pets, yeah, those are fun. Yeah, and really, so like moving your gold around into in servers with pets is better than doing tokens, because you can kind of control the hit that you take instead of how much you're losing using the token and then getting it back in another server. This is what I do to move a majority of my gold over when I move to different servers or do different things. Pretty much normally bring pets with me. But what I'll do is I'll bring pets that I can look at and say, hey, I'm gonna, make a sale on this, or hey, this is gonna be a large percentage increase, which is what I use it for. The TSM group from their the pet tracker thing from their website, where you can actually like type in the pet and then type in what server you're on and then what server you want to go to, and it'll tell you the price difference, show you the price difference like percentage wise. That's huge, because essentially then what you can do is you can kind of check a bunch of the pets that you have or that that you're familiar with selling, and then you can look and say, and you can, for example, say you're normally Horde Zul'jin, and then next thing you know, you're looking at it as like, dang, I got a bunch of really cheap pets on my server, but they're selling for like 5-10 times that on Bleeding Hollow. And you make a character on Bleeding Hollow, bring them over, and then make the flip. Oh, damn. Very nice. So we got the other pet from here too. Zashi's Hatchling. So these are essentially, now I can actually say we can showcase that we got both the pets. So these are the two pets that you're going to be farming in this area. So we got one of the hatchlings and 3 of the macaws. I was about to say, I don't know if they actually want to. Hey, I'll take either of them. Both the pets are nice. Oh, well, very nice. Now you got both. Bondage of the patient. See if they want to join in. Sweet. Now we're cooking. another drop. What we got here? Ooh. It's like a huge tin can. Holy shit. I know that's highly skewed because of all the essence of water that we're getting, because it's running off of the TSM is running off of my buy, min buy, which is 400 for essence of water right now. Bearded Bonax. Nice. This has been a good little farm. Bunch of transmog. Hell, if I can get a couple of these essence of water to sell for 400 a pop, I'll be just absolutely killing it. Look at that. It's showing that the value is 61K. If only it actually sold for that. Just be too easy. Yep, there's always a catch. Look at that 30-minute loot praiser. 58K. So minimum wage is $3.10. $3.10 what? Day, week, month, year. Hopefully not a year. Month. $3.10 a month. Where do you live? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, Turkey. Okay. Had a swimming coach growing up that was from Turkey. Yeah, it is rough. Look, you running around with your hatchling. Yes, he is very much so adorable. Let's see. Of course, you gotta move on to the new shiny toy. Yeah, the hatchling is pretty awesome. So you know, as you can see, if you're doing this solo, obviously it wouldn't be as efficient, but you could still easily do it. It's pretty much most classes. It's not a whole lot to run around and farm in. Whoopsie. Carl, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, you can see this on that. So, if you go and you look at Northern Stranglethorn, it's this little island right over here, all by itself. Essentially, it's just really small, and all you do is just run in a circle. You can do this solo, easy. Just run in a circle. But you're going to be running in a circle for a really long time. Oh, we're doing good. We got, let's see, we're up to 3 Hyacinth Macaws and Razashi hatchling pet from the farm so far. So we're killing it. Yeah, no problem. Well, guys, we have about 10 minutes left, and I'm gonna have to call it. So if not, you start falling asleep on the stream. Can't have none of that. Spent a long, hard day fixing my bathroom. I was glad we were able to come out. It was a lot of fun. We maybe we'll get one more pet. We still got 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I think we can squeeze out somebody getting one more in the 12 minutes. Either one more of the pets or something crazy. Maybe we'll get like a Sword of 1,000 Truths drop. You like that one? Huh. I can't be mad with a stylish blue shirt pattern. I don't have it on I don't have it on this server yet, so I'll just add one more crafted transmog on the server. Yeah, it does. It kind of bugs it a little bit. They don't like each other. Ooh. Lambit's another good set. You know, I was always curious why Lambit would sell. I wonder if it's the cheapest that looks like that. Because I know there's a bunch of ways for you to get that appearance, but I sell a bunch of them. I always wondered why they sold. Yep, take it easy, Golden. Have a good stream. I will for sure have enough of the waters to pretty much fuel my transmog on this server for a very long time. Ooh. Carl, are you sure you're ready for that deep end jump? Because once I show you that add-on, it kind of goes from I may have an addiction to I have a full-blown addiction, and people start, you know, trying to have little meetings with you in your house and talking about how you haven't seen light in, you know, a week and a half, and that it's good for you to get off of your screen and all that fun stuff. That's what happens when you get connected with this add-on. So your mom has to come in and bring you a poop bucket. All that fun stuff. Yeah, no. So it is all the things. And essentially, it shows you anything and everything in the game that you can collect, whether it be professions, events, holidays, flight paths, item sets, literally everything. So that's it. And see, I would probably have a lot more of mine filled and done if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, I don't just stop at getting one of them. It's like I get the Crimson Whelpling and it's like, oh look, I got that checked out. And then it's okay, so how many Crimson Whelplings can we get in 10 hours? Let's go. And then I do it for 10 hours and then I'm like, well, you know, I did pretty well that 10 hours, so maybe I should do another 10 hours. And then it just becomes I have a guild bag full of Crimson Whelplings. So I will always preach on that one. Crimson Whelpling, hands down, the easiest farm in my opinion to get your foot in on a new server. Get a new server, make a monk, use your ox statue, crackling jade wind, and just sit there. That's it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Andrew. So I'm going to be kind of actually going over all of those. So I'm going to have a guide video coming out that kind of covers every place that you can go and find all the pets. We're starting with vanilla and we're going to work our way all the way up. So it's going to be a pretty extensive and long series. But should have the vanilla version of it coming out in a couple of days. But yes, the Black Tabby is another one that we will do on another Horde Day stream. Hey, Beith. Oh, type spray linen shuffle. Yeah, so that's essentially where I can actually show you here because this is on my my tailor. So you're going to come here and what you want to craft is you want to craft the Tide Spray linen pants. So I craft Tide Spray linen pants when you only when you can buy Tide Spray linen at 1 gold, 95 silver or less. That's the only time that you do this shuffle. If it's even a silver more, it's not worth it in my opinion. So if you can buy it at 1 gold, 95 silver each or less, buy as much as you can, buy all that you can, and do the shuffle. Take the Tide Spray linen pants, buy a crap ton of the nylon threads, and then just sit there and craft them. Beautiful thing about that is that the excess goes into your mailbox, and then essentially you just sit there and you vendor them, and you make very, very, very good raw gold profit if you buy all of your Tide Spray at 1.95 or less. And me, I make a whole lot of profit because I buy a majority at 1.9 to 2. Just because I can still flip a bunch because I kind of cut corners with my goblin being able to buy the nylon thread a lot cheaper. But then I post in trade chat and get a lot of people to sell to me for 1.4 to 1.5 for the Tide Spray. So it's nice. Ooh. Wow, look at that. One of the ones I don't have. Deanship Claymore. Well, I'll send that over and mine that. Jesse, really not as much. To be honest, I have fallen down the rabbit hole with multi-boxing, so I've spent a lot of my time multi-boxing lately. And not as much time on the AH. Alright, we're counting down. Hey, awesome. Yeah, I love that mount. It's a really good mount. Yeah, that egg farm is just a nasty spot. You can just sit there and borderline AFK farm it while you're just sitting there watching some YouTube or something. Ooh, Razor's Edge. Nice. Let's see. Scale of 1 to 10. So mine's going to be skewed, just being honest, because I had a friend of the channel reach out and kind of help me take baby steps into multi-boxing. I would say for sure, if it's just you and you're just going to be starting to do it for the first time, and say I'm just going to assume, which I can be wrong, but I'm just going to assume for the majority of people that are going to start doing it is that, you know, they're not going to want to spend the time to code all their own stuff. So what I would say is a must is that you need to go into multi-boxing thinking, hey, you know, not only am I going to spend the money for the extra count, but I'm going to spend the extra $50 a year for IS Boxer, because the IS Boxer program is just unreal. I mean, it just does all the things that make your life so much better when it comes to, what did we say here? Okay. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'm about to get off here too, so. But, I would say if you're setting it up yourself and you're doing all the coding yourself and you're starting from scratch, I would say it would be a solid 7. I would say if you're going into it and you're going to multi-box and then you buy IS Boxer and you use their tutorial and their setup for it and you go from there, I would say IS Boxer realistically takes your learning curve needed way down. So I would say if you use IS Boxer and learn from it from the beginning, then you're looking at maybe like a 2 or a 3 out of 10 difficulty to set it up. But it really is, it's just so worth it, because, you know, I can go out and do open world farms. I can, you know, do a bunch of other farms around the clock, you know, to test different spots for you guys, give you guys better numbers, all that fun stuff. So that's the whole, really and truly for me, that's the whole reason to do it, because there's just so many different things that you can do. And I still, you know, work a pretty demanding full-time job, so I don't have as much time to dedicate to all this stuff as somebody that, you know, already has it set up as their job. So the way I look at it is that if I can be more efficient and get you guys better numbers and all that fun stuff by using 2, 3, maybe even 4 accounts and doing it like that, then that's what I'll do, because then I can get you guys way more accurate numbers in, you know, half the time right now, because I only have 2 accounts. Yeah, that's the key though, you'll start falling into the deep end. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to call it for the night. You guys enjoy. Thanks for everybody stopping by the stream. Everybody, if you scroll back through, if you guys want to join the Discord, I will link it in the video down below. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do a alliance farm. Probably do the bronze whelpling. So, what's up? There we go. Got a little dance party going on here. Yeah, so we will probably do the bronze whelpling farm tomorrow. I count this as a pretty successful night. We've been at it for, looks like, just a little bit over 2 hours. We had 3 Hyacinth Macaws, and we had a hatchling drop. So yeah, I think that's pretty damn successful. See how many bronze whelplings we can get tomorrow. So if you guys want to, you know, hit me up then, and I'll see you guys later. You guys all have a good night. Thanks for coming out.